it's Christine from Christine Boho Plans. Thank you for coming back to another one of my quick reels, quick raw and unedited videos to show you different ways to use the Amplify Planner, especially if you struggle with a disorder such as attention, ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. In my opinion, this has been the first planner that I have used that has really helped me the most in managing symptoms related to ADHD or even anxiety, because anxiety can also get in the way of functioning and get in the way of remembering information. And this planner has helped me a lot with changing my habits and changing my routines and my schedule in a way that works better for me and helps me function a whole lot better. So for today's topic, what I want to talk about is just that, habits. I want to talk about how important it is to be able to have habits in your routine that support your daily functioning, that support your success for every day. And ADHD thrives on structure. It thrives on routine. And some of those habits can make or break your day. But I do know that some people struggle, especially if you have ADHD, with making those habits a habit, right? And there are great books out there about it. There's a book that recently came out and it has a lot of great information in it, but as a person with ADHD, it has great information in it, but the how is the part that is the hardest, right? How am I actually going to make this happen? Amplify Planner, honestly, the structure of it, if you know how to use it, can actually help you make it happen. So since this is supposed to be a quick video, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this. Since we are in the third quarter of the year, July through September, I keep showing my cover for my current planner, but we're not going to go into my current planner. We're going to go into an old planner where I have some pages where I can actually show you how this works. So this is from Q2. This is a planner that I didn't use all the way. So what's really cool about Amplify Planner, when you get an Amplify Planner, the months are on 2 pages, right? But what I love about this planner is on the second page of the month, it has a built-in habit tracker. I know in the planner community, we have habit trackers galore. There are habit tracker sticker books. There are habit tracker printouts. You can get habit trackers anywhere. You can draw your own habit trackers. But with the Amplify Planner, every month you come with your own habit tracker. Now, it's probably kind of confusing at first to see how you can use this in your monthly part, but just wait. It's great how they have it set up. So, the first thing I want you to think about is, what is the one habit that will make or break, or even just make your day a little easier, that you would like to accomplish? Now, if it's not ADHD you're worried about as much as it is something like, I will feel better if I do this habit every day, like a wellness habit. I was doing one for taking a vitamin every day because I always forgot to take a vitamin. Okay, so let's use that. So let's say I want to remember to take my vitamin every day. And what this habit tracker in the monthly part of the planner does for you is it shows you, if you're able to keep up with it, how many times in the month you actually did that thing. So, okay, so I'm going to write here vitamin, because that's what I actually used. Okay, I don't have the greatest of handwriting. I apologize for that. So vitamin is my goal, right? You write it in here. But before you even fill out anything else in that habit tracker, there's nothing in the weekly section for the habit tracker and the Amplify Planner. That's okay, because you don't really need it in the weekly section. It's the daily section that's key. And that's what really matters, right? Because when you want to do a habit, it's a daily thing, right? It's a daily routine. It's a daily structure. So look in the corner up here on your daily page. In the past 2 videos, or quick raw unedited videos that I've posted here as reels on Instagram, I talked about how to use the first 2 columns and the freedom boxes. Okay, so if you want to go back and check out those videos to figure out how to use the daily page in an Amplify Planner to help better support you and your daily structure and routine, especially if you have ADHD, please feel free to go back and do that. Actually, if you go back and watch those 2 and then watch this one, you will have a great understanding on how to use this whole page. Because right now we're going to talk about this daily habits. Okay, so if I'm working on remembering to take my vitamin every day, I'm going to write that here. Now, as far as planning goes and having a structure in place for my day, I have to have a day on the weekend where I actually plan for the whole week. So like on Saturday or Sunday, I will actually go through Monday through Friday and fill in each of these pages with the pertinent information that I need for the week. Okay. Now it doesn't mean I don't fill it in each day with new information. It just means I get my day set up. So what I would do is on the weekend, on Saturday or Sunday, I would go through every day and I would write in this habit that I am working on improving because I want to do it every day, right? So I've done Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, if I can spell vitamin. And Friday. It's not that it doesn't matter on the weekends. I just don't check Saturday and Sunday as much on the weekends. So it's really throughout the week that I'm focusing on. So here's the thing. Your focus is your daily pages. And this is what I feel like makes this planner so good for ADHD. It's really all in the daily planning. Now, daily planning is successful, in my opinion, if you focus mostly on monthly planning, which I'm going to talk about in next week's video. The key of monthly planning to help your planning be a success, okay? So, but we're not going to talk about the monthly planning today, but it's based on my monthly planning that I know what to put in my daily pages. Okay, so let's say today is May 30th. I look at my daily habits. Oh, I'm reminded I have to take my vitamin. I've taken my vitamin. I check it off. And then I go back to my monthly layout. And at the first day of the month, I check it off, right? So I'm checking it off in two places. Listen, as human beings, we love the reward of checking it off, right? Especially as planners. So it is a reward in of itself to be able to check it off. So let's say it is Tuesday. Oh, I got to remember to take my vitamin because I put it up in my daily habits section. I check it off. And then I go back after I check it off because it's day 2 in my monthly and I check it off. Do you see how that works? And then in the end, you have a whole habit tracker full of showing you how many days you remember to take your vitamin or whatever your habit is you're trying to establish. I'm looking to see if I can show you a real-time example of how I actually made this work. Maybe look at my other planner. You can actually highlight the colors. Okay, I didn't highlight the colors, but I used different color pens. But like track finances, planning, meditation, vitamin, I added laundry. And I have to be honest, this is too many habits to try to focus on at once. I've been focusing on habits for almost this entire year now to build. So track finances was my first one in January. Planning actually was my February one. Meditation was my March one. The thing is, guys, if you try to change more than one habit at a time, you're going to get overwhelmed and it's not going to happen. Okay. So you can make this pretty by matching your decorative spread with different color pens. You can also use highlighters. Okay. So I haven't been doing as well in August with my habits, but as you can see, I highlighted to match my spread as best as I could to make my habit tracking pretty. Now, it's not that I haven't done all that. It's that I actually just haven't checked it off. So, but it is very helpful to be able to check it off in the month so that you can go back and see. And actually, sometimes I don't end up checking it off on the monthly until I go through all my daily pages and check it off at the end of the month, if that makes any sense. I'm still doing it on my daily pages. So I definitely suggest starting with one habit at a time. Okay, don't go all crazy and try to do multiple habits at a time or you will set yourself up for failure. One habit at a time, and then after 30 days of working on one habit, you can add another habit. And so let's say focusing on the wellness goals. I want to make sure I'm drinking 8 glasses of water a day or whatever that number is you need to drink. Then you just add in water, okay? And then on your dailies, you would go in and add that as a second habit. And now you're trying to remember daily vitamin and get through the day of drinking all the water that you've set for yourself. And you check that off at the end of the day, and then you go back and you check it off in your monthly habit tracker. It is so helpful to have the daily habit as a reminder, and you check it off there, and then go back and evaluate how it went for the month. I've actually tried habits where I thought was going to be really helpful for my life, and I go back and look at the monthly, and I realize, you know what, this is not a realistic habit for me to put into my planner and for me to actually try to incorporate into my life. Even though I thought it was going to be helpful, it doesn't look like it's actually going to happen. So I need to think of something else that's going to help me better. Okay. So remember, habits are supposed to help you with your structure, not make you more stressed out. And this can, playing with the habit tracker here on the monthly layout and the daily layout, can help you figure out those habits that are going to make or break your day, especially if you struggle with ADHD, and help you be more productive and more successful in your days. So I hope this was really helpful. These little videos seem to be getting longer, and that's okay. I feel like this was a good one, and I hope this was really helpful to you. I think sometimes when people get an Amplify Planner, they don't know what to do with the habit tracker, so I'm hoping this kind of shows you what to do with it, and I'm hoping that you find more use out of it. So please let me know if you use habit trackers, or if you found this video at all helpful, and what are some of the habits you were trying to change in your life to make your life more productive, more successful, and to flow a little easier, especially if you struggle with ADHD. I hope you guys have a fabulous Monday and a fabulous week. Bye.